Welcome to the first episode of State of Decay, guys. We're doing the standard story mode. We're gonna start a new game. I already kind of continued because I wanted to remember how controls work and stuff, and that was about a week ago when the game came out. And I said I'd do a State of Decay series, so I'm going to do one. And I forgot to start my timer. So the timer has just begun. The phone has been muted. We are ready to go. I have not recorded in a while, to tell you the truth, but it's nice to be back and recording. So while this loads, if you didn't know, State of Decay is a zombie survival game where your whole goal is to survive and continue through the story. There's breakdown where your whole goal is to survive, and if you guys want to see that, tell me, but I've already started. I'm probably not going to reset it because of how hard I've worked to get these survivors, and I kind of want to get the 6, but if you guys want to see it from where I'm at and just watch me cry as I fight hordes and hordes of never-ending zombies, go ahead and tell me. Oh man, they're talking now. Okay, I'll let you guys hear this. And subtitles are on. Oh, actually, there's nothing really to hear. I'm gonna probably talk over most of this. Just you're gonna have to read most of it, just because, you know, I'm a rebel like that. Oh, and because I am a very talkative person that's getting eaten by a zombie because I'm a retard and didn't turn around in time. Smash. Good job, Ed. Pop some pills.
You okay?
We don't have a gun yet, which is standard. But State of Decay is a zombie survival game. You loot houses and everything, so there's gonna be a lot of looting going on. And in this one you continue on with the story as well. So it's a really fun game. I would really recommend it. I think it's like $30.
Stay low and keep quiet.
But that's for all. It's for State of Decay, Breakdown, and Lifeline. Breakdown is just like the survive as long as you can with while continuing to unlock heroes. And Lifeline is a military one, which I haven't beat yet. So if you guys like this one and you enjoy the whole State of Decay thing, go ahead and tell me by leaving the like and watching the video. And if I just swung instead of jumping. But if we get enough views all the way through, I will for sure do Lifeline or Breakdown, whatever one you guys would want. Because man, I have an addiction to State of Decay. Hello.
Man, can anybody tell me what the hell is going on?
What's going on is there's more of them up here than I expected. We need to sweep the rest of the cabins for survivors. But I've got injured people here I have to tend to.
Okay, we'll see what we can do.
We
Nope.
will?
Okay, they're still talking. Hold
There's
up a
a water
minute.
tower out back that has a good view of the campgrounds. Might be worth your while to climb up there and have a look around first. We've got some supplies in the locker over there. Take what you need and stay safe out there.
Thanks, Thomas. So, what I was going to say is, it doesn't look like these guys are sick. It looks like they're dead. Like, I'm not a doctor or anything, but those look like corpses. And usually in the apocalypse, if it's a corpse, it might come back to life unless you already, you know, put one through its head. Alright, Ed, you just hang out down there, or come up here. Okay, let's see. There's the truck. There's some tents. For the record, I've already beat this mode of State of Decay a few times, but I just love the game so much that I feel like everyone should be able to see how fun it is and get to try it out. Wow, I forgot how to speak English, but I feel like everyone should try it out if you have it. I know it's for Xbox One. I don't think it's for anything else. They might have it on PC. I'm not 100% sure.
Guess that's all there is to see.
I don't think they do, but don't take my word for it 100%.
Hear that? Gunshots.
Whoa, Ed's inside me.
Guess we're not the only
That
ones
sounded
having
kind of
that
sexual, but it came across with its correct meaning. Ed was inside of me. Now let's see, our missions are to loot or to go check out the gunshots. I always loot first because, you know, gunshots, zombie apocalypse usually equals angry zombies wanting to go nom 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 on your face. I'll tell you about things as they pop up. So the little yellow like stick looking thing on the bottom left hand side of the screen is it's the game's way of telling me, hey, your weapon is destroyed. You might wanna, well, not destroyed, but it's pretty fucked up. It's getting close to breaking. You might want to get a new one, or you're gonna go all fisticuffs with zombies, and you know, fisticuffs with zombies, you don't win, you lose, because they're zombies, and if they bite you, you're like, ah, zombie time, rah, I eat people, and then boom, you're dead. You're dead. That's what happens, son. All right, but we're gonna go check out this cabin, like we are supposed to, like our good friend recommended. And we're gonna loot some stuff. You could tell what there is to loot because it will be glowing. Like, if you compare what I'm currently looting to, like, that toolbox right there. It's already open and it's not glowing. So that's your way of telling the difference if you were wondering in that aspect. And there's a huge variety of guns. There's 50 cals, there's LMGs, pistols. Most guns are represented pretty well
Day
here.
went downhill fast.
So,
No shit. Any chance we can
oh, and on the bright side, this game enjoys cussing about as much as I do, because there'll be people that say shit and stuff, and I will say shit and stuff, like I just did like 3 times.
What did you want to say?
My whole point here is this: if you don't like cussing, for one, I don't know why you're watching my YouTube channel, even though thank you, because I cuss a lot, and 2, this game will cuss a bit, and if you're not into that kind of thing, I'm sorry. I guess I can't change how much the game cusses, and I can't change how much I do, because I'm apparently just that bad of a person.
Okay. I think that's
Large
about what
backpack,
it's
that's
defined.
much better than the small one.
So what now?
You press X to equip things, and then
Or we
you
go check out those gunshots we heard.
continue on with your life. Yeah, but it's X to equip things, and man, I feel. So if you ever want to, State of Decay will go into a little bit of blood and gore, if you couldn't guess for a zombie game. But it's not like super gross, like advisory warning. But I mean, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about there with the way of blood. We're gonna loot this real quick, just see if they're kind enough to leave a shotgun in their cooler. But I mean, I don't think they're that cool. But we're gonna find out, aren't we? No, but they did have a assortment of drugs and food. Which, I mean, whenever I think of camping, I always think, man, I better grab my drugs and all my food, because you never know when you're gonna need drugs and food. There's gonna be a lot of looting in this. Like, I've already kind of said there's gonna be looting. But even through this first mission part, I'm just going from gunshot to ranger station to everywhere. I'm going to stop at most places that I come across and loot them. So, just going to have to expect that.
Damn, I'm tired.
And one thing I've noticed, that you guys might notice as well, besides me being stupid and just swinging and trying to beat the shit out of the air, is this game doesn't have, like, the best graphics in the whole wide world. But they're not bad either. They're not like current, like, breaking, like, amazing, super crazy graphics. But they're good. They don't look bad. And this is running on an engine that was made for first person, running third. So I just fell off a mountain. Hey, she just said my name. For those of you who didn't notice, my first name's Colton. I don't feel like I need to keep that super secretive. I'm cool with being on a first name basis with you guys, just because you guys are my buddies. First names are thought of and needed. And apparently to State of Decay, I am already dead. I died when I was out with Maya, trying to fight off some zombies and stuff. No, I'm not trying to do. Okay, we're gonna have a problem here in a second. My guy is very tired and he wouldn't go for executions. And my weapon's getting close to breaking. So, there's a pile of things that are making life very hard. Yep, there goes my weapon. But a bonus on the Xbox. Okay, I'll let them talk, and then I'll finish what I'm saying.
Being lost in the woods, attacked by psychopaths, and watching 2 of my best friends die. Yeah, I'm peachy.
Sorry I asked.
So, is it this bad everywhere?
Man, I hope not. We got some survivors back at the ranger station that seem to know what's going on. But we didn't have time for orientation.
Well then, let's get the hell back there. You want to take point, or should I?
And we continue on with our life. But yeah, that's me. I'm dead. I'm going to assume that's me right there. That is me. I'm a corpse.
Like, why aren't they taking
Okay,
people to a
let's get back to
I don't know, man.
the ranger station and see how everyone's doing over there. If they're all hanging out and having a great big party.
What's next? Razor wire and guard towers?
That's not a bad idea.
The guard tower makes sense, but the razor wire, I'm just going to put it out there now. Unless, like, you're hoping the zombies get stuck on your fence, it might not be too useful. I'm just saying, Ed. But, I mean, hey. Still a creative idea. You get points, you get like 2 out of the 4 stars that I'm willing to give up. Ooh, we did not loot this tent. And one cool thing you could do, I think the game already said it, is you could switch between your followers. That way, if I were to fill up his backpack, I could switch to Maya and take over hers.
Nice.
Ooh, sweet. Got a gun.
All quiet here.
We got the thing that brings the pew-pews onto the field of battle. So, let's go in. Are they keeping up? Yeah, they are. All right, cool. Let's go to the ranger station and see our friends who we're hanging out with the last time we were there. A bunch of dead bodies. Because, you know, it's the best people hang out with in the apocalypse. The zombie variant of it as well.
What the hell?
I thought you said you had survivors holed up in here.
They were fine just a minute ago.
Well, obviously not anymore.
Guys, come on. We gotta at least check the place. Somebody might have
Dude,
survived.
that guy's fucked up. Like, I like how I look at the guy who's the least fucked up and I'm like, yeah, he's screwed. Like, this person doesn't have a head and their whole chest is torn open.
Yeah.
But the guy that looks like he got bit on the side, I'm like, man, he looks fucked up.
Well, let's see if he's got a wallet on him or something.
What the hell, Ed?
I thought they were missing an arm. It's
ID,
over
for
there.
Christ's sake.
It's over his torn open chest. Ah, nice one, Ed.
Get it off, get it off,
I'm coming, Ed. It's okay.
help me!
I kicked him in the head.
That guy was dead. I swear to God, that guy, he was dead. How the hell does that happen?
I don't know, man.
Does the guy die?
Doesn't make
He got bit.
We can't stay here. Come on, let's grab what we can and get moving.
And he didn't take drugs because he's a bitch. And yeah, that's about it. Let's take all the ammo. Because, you know. Okay, now, let's see. Let's use that. Now we have a new weapon. And we have to get out of here. The place I would recommend going to, which the game doesn't point you to. The game just wants you to go there. But I would recommend going and picking up the truck. Because it will get you just to move a little bit quicker. And less likely to be ambushed by zombies.
So, where are we going?
I don't know. I guess we just head
But,
down and try to find.
The bridge is out over there, so don't try to jump it. I try to jump it every time. Don't do what I do because I'm dumb.
Took that guy's walkie-talkie. Maybe we can race
Hey.
on that.
Jesus, Ed, why did you do that?
Oh man,
I don't know, I
there's a few more zombies in here than I initially expected, but hey,
So you robbed
we
his
were
friend,
victorious.
and you expect his friends to help us out?
Eat food.
Wait, who says they're his friends? I
Go
mean,
over
maybe they
here.
didn't even really like the
Search
guy.
this.
Dad? Dad, are you there?
Oh, shit.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Who is this?
Listen, we're stuck
Nothing
up
left.
here on Mount Tanner. My friend needs medical attention. Can you
All
help
aboard
us?
the beautiful blue truck.
Can you make it down to Spencer's Mill? Some of us are holed up at the church. If your friend doesn't look too dicey, we'll let you in.
The church in Spencer's Mill. We're on our way. We'll,
Hello, zombie.
Try not to look too dicey.
Now, you see, the usual plan of action is to jump the gap and just go for it. But I've never successfully jumped the gap in this truck, and I don't feel like almost dying when I'm actually doing a legit playthrough. So, let's just dive into a pile of zombies like anyone would, but that's not crazy, and just beat them with a 2x4. Oh, and when you're doing executions, you cannot get hit by the zombies. So if you're ever getting like gangbanged by like 20 zombies and you can execute one of them, do that. It'll give you like 30 seconds of life longer than you might already have. Hello, zombies. But you don't like me. You like my firecracker.
We can climb up over here, maybe?
Ah, stop being so tired. I mean, see the bright side, not all the zombies stopped chasing me because they heard firecracker noises. But the downside of that is I just alerted every zombie over here of firecracker noises. So, we're going to get a little eaten. And he's all out of stamina, which really sucks. Take the last thing of pills because we don't want him to be injured.
We're headed
And
your
hop
way.
in the car.
You said you were holed up in a church? What the hell is happening around here?
You haven't heard?
No cell reception at the lake. Guess you could say we've been out of the loop.
All we know is a bunch of crazy people tried to eat us.
It started, what, 12, 13 days ago? At first it was just weird stories on the news. Random maulings, violent incidents at hospitals, black helicopters in the sky. Just strange stuff. I guess they were trying to keep it quiet, but that didn't last too long. People figured it out pretty quick. People who die, they don't stay dead. They come back as one of those things.
I told you that guy was dead.
Seems like the only way to stop them for good is with a shot to the head. Anything else, they just keep coming.
So you're saying those things are zombies?
I don't know. Maybe it's some kind of messed up supervirus. Maybe it's radiation from outer space, or black magic. So, how'd you end up on this frequency?
Just lucky, I guess. It was pretty chaotic up at the lake.
You're not gonna tell her?
I don't know yet.
Dude, it's her dad.
You want to confess that we killed her father and stole his radio before they patch you up?
Yeah, okay, maybe we leave that part out.
Okay, so sorry for the random cut off of silence, but I want you guys to be able to hear the story and all of its beauty. And right now we're gonna meet one of the biggest assholes, this guy.
You invite these strangers?
Good, you made it.
That one doesn't look so good.
Name's Ed. Pleased to meet you.
Come with me, son. We'll see to those.
God
wounds.
damn it! We got enough trouble without bringing in another freeloader to use up all our medicine.
Real nice, Alan. I offered them shelter. I'm letting them in. Us freeloaders have to stick together.
Girl's got the common sense God gave a tree stump. You're worse than your brother.
Come on, I'll give you the nickel tour.
So if you can't tell, I hate this fucking park ranger asshole. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hey, guess what? Hey, fuck you. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of him and everything he stands for. Yo, Lily, while you do that, I'm just gonna barricade some walls, because that's what everyone would do the second they show up here, right? They just walk in with their hammer that they keep in their butthole and start magically summoning boards. I love how my guy hammers at like one height and he's just like, yes, boards. They spawn.
Sam's our unofficial in-house chef, but, well, there's only so much anybody can do with canned soup and pork rinds. Seriously, though, rule number 1, all the food stays in here and it stays sealed. You wouldn't believe how fast rats get into things otherwise. We learned that one the hard way.
Like I've said, I've played this game a few times, so if you see me not really caring what Lily's saying, it'll happen
Hope you don't
because
mind sharing. We're pretty tight on space here.
she's like, hey, we
Alan
sleep
thinks we
here.
should move to someplace bigger.
I'll do the
But
hardcore summary of what
he
she's
says we
saying.
could build like a
You
dorm
sleep
room or
here,
something to get
you
more
eat
space.
here.
How many
This is
people
the
do you
front of the
have?
church. Those are some windows. Good luck. Don't die.
And my dad. They're out scouting for supplies, I think. I haven't heard from them in a
I
while.
forgot how to gun us.
Rest easy, son. How do you feel? Like somebody took
Out the back door.
We may have something here for the pain, but
Let's look at Ed.
I'm more concerned about this
Hey,
fever.
oh, sorry, Pastor. I didn't mean to bump
Could
into
be
you.
a sign of infection. We
Dude,
need
Ed,
to
you're
get
really
Dr.
bloody, dude.
Hansen out here.
You might want to
I'll see if I can get him on the radio.
capew.
Thanks, I appreciate the hospitality.
Do not forget to entertain strangers.
And there's a back gate over here. I never knew about this back gate.
Entertained
Never really paid attention to it, so. Ooh,
about that?
back gate.
I might be an angel.
And now we have to walk with Lily, and she's gonna be like, yo, words and stuff, because I don't want to say the story before it happens, because I'm a good person like that. I like this stuttered run I'm doing, and I was like, up.
I didn't want to say this in front of your friend, but fever is a bad
And
sign,
now she talks.
especially after a bite. Pastor Will's going to try and get Doc Hansen to come down and take a look at him, but if he doesn't get some antibiotics, he's probably not going to make it. If it comes to that, I promise Alan will take care of him. Bullet to the brain before he turns. It's for the best.
Jesus, Lily. He's not a rabid dog.
Don't you get it? More of us didn't make it than did. We can't be soft-hearted about this. Not anymore. We need medicine here anyway. You can't be sick. You understand? No one can be sick.
So that's it, huh? Nice to meet you. Would you prefer to be shot in the face or kicked out on your asses?
No, it's... Okay, look. We're barely hanging on here as it is. Medicine was some of the first stuff to run out. We don't have any to spare for your friend. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is.
What if I find some more? Will that help pay our rent?
Yeah, okay, sure. If you can find a place to get more medicine, I'll make sure your friend has a place to stay.
His name is Ed.
I know. If you need to resupply before you head out, check the locker.
Nobody minds if you're getting shit done and you need extra stuff. Just don't take shit you haven't earned.
All right, good chat, ladies. Good chat.
Here.
Wait, what?
There's a cell tower behind the swine and bovine.
Okay.
From up there, you should be able to get a good look at the town.
We're gonna go scout around, look at the town, and do all this fun things. Where the hell is my SUV? My blood-soaked SUV of victory. Oh yeah, since I previously played State of Decay. Okay, this is still talking here. They're still talking. All right. Shut your face.
End of the world and all that. Then we started hearing about how bad it was getting.
They're gonna talk for a minute here. Oh, zombie horde. I'll go around. Okay, but if the game will let me right now. The game's not letting me, but I could usually pull down a chart that shows how much influence you have and how to buy things, but I don't think I've got that far in the story. But since I played State of Decay previously and then I pre-ordered, I have a bonus survivor and vehicle, and if you guys are cool with me spawning that in, I'll spawn it in. If you're not, I'll leave it out. Or if you guys want to see it once I'm later down in the story, just go ahead and tell me about your preference. And since I'm just going to put this reminder out there, I do record these in groups of like 3 to 4, depending on how I'm feeling. So, if you don't see an instant response, that's probably why. But I will respond to you either via video or reply in the comments, because, you know, all about that replies. So I'm successful. Now I'm going to point my guns at buildings until I understand what they mean. Like real life. Oh, I didn't look at that all the way.
Hey, what's that?
That's all we really needed to look at. I mean, I could have made it a little bit quicker probably, but...
What about it?
Well, antibiotics for dogs aren't...
By the way, this guy's really ballsy. I would never slide down a ladder like this.
That's a good idea.
Especially going towards barbed wire. You fuck up, you fall, you like kill yourself.
If you're looking for any more hands, we'd be happy to join you.
You might want to go check it out.
Okay, here we go. See? It's the bonus survivor and the prepper's pack. That's what I was talking about.
Gee, thanks.
It was that, or let him stay here and keep grumbling about kicking you and Ed out.
What's this one? That's kind of cool.
Do me a favor and don't come driving up like a dumbass.
What Alan's trying to say is...
Alan doesn't like it when you come driving up like a dumbass, guys. I'm just going to put that out there now.
Plus, they don't exactly go on trees, and we only got so much fuel to keep running. So we gotta be careful about when we use them.
But we don't use fuel to run the vehicles. I've played this game a lot. The cars are just always full. It's like they're GTA cars. There might be gas stations, but no, we don't use that.
Where were we?
Plus, they don't exactly go on trees, and we only got so much fuel to keep them running. So we gotta be careful about when we use them.
By the way, hiding in bushes makes it that way zombies don't see it, if you can't already tell. Also, I like how if you're doing something and the audio gets cut off from whatever they're saying, you just don't miss out on it. He's like, okay, now continue where you were. But sometimes it's kind of funny. She's like fucking yell at him and shit, and he's like, oh yeah, continue. Just keep yelling at me. Please. I'm into that kind of thing.
About time you showed up. Let's get this show on the road. You're the newbie, so you get a bust in the window.
The door will make less noise. Or, hey, you could do it like a total fucking idiot. Up to you.
Just get us inside.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pick the door. But yeah. That's how easy it is to break into every house, by the way. You just run at the door with full might, and then it'll open.
Try to keep the zombies outside, huh?
And who the hell put you in charge?
How about years of experience on the beat, huh? How's that grab you?
I didn't realize the Department of Fish and Wildlife counted as a beat.
Laugh if you want. I'm still the only law enforcement officer on duty.
Yeah, and if we gotta deal with any zombie trout, you'll be the first motherfucker I call. Goddamn motherfucking piece of shit.
What's wrong?
Hole in the fucking rucksack.
So tape it shut and keep loading.
By the way, favorite line of dialogue for like a decent portion of the game was right there. when just talking shit about zombie trout.
Let's ditch this.
Okay, let's run. We really should have gone out the back door, but I didn't know they were gonna be ready that quick.
Stay quiet. Bad enough we gotta make this charity run. Let's not waste all our damn ammo to boot.
Man, you're talking to me about like not using a car where we could just easily drive away from the zombies, and you're like, man, I might just have to fucking shoot every single zombie here. Fuck your logic and fuck everything you stand for. He's like, I don't want to make noise. Now let me get this loud gun. And threaten to shoot it off. Because logic. Still have zombies pathing us, don't we? It's because the other two aren't hidden long enough. Alright, now we're going to run. And sprint. I'm going to run out of power. Not out of power, out of stamina. I don't have the power. Ooh, custom paint job. They added in a lot of custom paint jobs into this, which I enjoy a lot. Ooh, man, we're getting really close to cutoff time. We'll be able to make it back in time, and this will be the last mission we do on this go. But... Okay, Alan.
Let's do this.
No cars. And dialogue right here. We have a horde chasing us. Do we really have time to talk about your piece of shit motherfucking rucksack? As you would say. Okay, apparently we do. Murder all the zombies.
Lose half this shit before we get home.
I'll go find us a ride.
No, goddammit. Cars are too dangerous. Just leave it.
Kiss my ass, Alan. You really need
I found a car, guys. Found the car.
Get your ass
Fuck
down
off my
here.
car door.
Alan,
Fuck Alan. He's beating a zombie off.
find a ride and get the shit home.
Bye, Alan. Don't die, asshole.
Alan, huh?
You bet. He's a shithead,
God, I
but
hate
look on
Alan.
the bright side. He's only about half as stupid as he looks.
Large hatred for him.
Plus, he's
But
not half bad in a fight.
we're gonna get home and deliver this in the nick of time, which is good.
Ride.
Oh, I almost jumped it. She's gonna say something, but I'll try to keep it in. I didn't know we're gonna get this close to running out of time.
There you go. Don't say I never.
You know what? Here, I'll just pause it right